Hey guys, so in this video, I'll be giving you away my free blog outline standard operating procedure. So this is the blog outline strategy that I've been using. So this is how I outline every blogs for my client. Blogs are very important when it comes to content marketing. So definitely as a digital marketer, you would need to master writing contents, specifically SEO optimized contents. So let's get in. All right, so the first step that you would definitely take as you begin your blog post is to write a blog outline. So it's really better to create a structure for your blog before posting everything. So the first thing that you will definitely identify is your objectives. So what are your objectives? So don't worry, it's because I'll be giving you away this um, outline document guide here. So just visit my this video's description below. So you could just copy paste this one. So all right, and let's continue. So first off, you definitely need to identify your objective and of course your target keyword. So for your target keyword, I go over on my future videos on how you can perform keyword research. But as you may have noticed, I also have keyword research discussion or keyword research video, especially this specific video. I've been talking about how you can steal your clients, your competition's keyword. What are the keywords that they are currently ranking? All right. So definitely keyword research is pretty much straightforward. So as I said, you can be in depth if you want to earn more. It's because the more the in depth the research or the keyword research is, the more money you can make, of course. Right? So I have created a very quick video about that. So you could just comb through my videos that you can see on my channel. So definitely your blog post outline contains sections. So it's actually up to you if how many sections you would like to include. So as for myself, it doesn't even matter how many. For as long as it has met your objectives on your overall blog, so that's definitely okay. So all right. So what is lead? So lead is actually a summarization of the most important aspects of your blog. All right. So concepts to define. So you'll have to define your concepts here. So as you can see, my standard operating procedure when it comes to writing blog post outline as your structure guide for your blog is definitely straightforward. All right. So if you definitely need to improve, include Q&A for your blog. So for example, if your topic is all about dog food, we're discussing about dog food. So for example, dog food. So let's go to google.com and then dog food. So basically there are you can see an FAQ here, all right? So the best dog food, something like that. This will serve as your guide, right? So usually this has always been part of my process. This one has always been part of my process when it comes to optimizing a specific blog, since I won't have to worry about the headers anymore, since I can just modify this, since people also ask about this as per Google. So I'll definitely just use these questions here as my outline, alright? So this is what I mean here. Add questions, add section number. Be broad until you get specific, and then add general info. So your target audience, so something like that, the problem or the issue, has it been addressed? So it's something like that. To add the post from the checklist below, so to add to the post, use the checklist. You definitely need to include a checklist when you are writing a blog. So generally, blog post checklists are the following. So you should have a compelling headlines, of course, compelling summarization or summary or lead, call to action, of course. If you don't have these checklist here on your blog, well, definitely you don't expect to rank your website on Google, since the SEO or search engine optimization, Google, I mean Google is actually looking for this checklist here when it comes to crawling your site or crawling your blog or indexing your blog or post. They're actually looking for this checklist. All right. So if they could see your checklist, so the more your blog post is relevant, the more it will rank on Google, of course, and the more people will be able to read it. So you should definitely include supporting evidence as well. So you could just you basically you have to do your research when it comes to blog posts, of course, just to support your statements or wordings, especially on the key point side of your posts. All right. So it doesn't matter. Actually, you can actually keyword stuff, of course. I'll be discussing more about keyword stuffing in my future video. So keyword stuffing is basically you would just insert all of the keywords that you would want to rank on Google, but there are actually rules when it comes to that. You definitely don't want to overdo it because it will definitely hurt your ranking as well. Well, uh, the secret is that you would need to be relevant even if uh, you are actually stuffing keywords. So as I said, you'll have to offer your audience or your audience or your users, your visitors relevant giveaway. So and a good readability score. So there are lots of readability checker on Google, so you may want to try that as well. So for your structure and design, you'll have to include bullet points and a video, of course, high quality visuals, all right? And short paragraphs. So for your headline, so you have to include the numbers, stats, or any data that would support your overall blog post. So it's written in second person, of course. And as I said, you'll definitely include or you definitely have to include your target keyword. So it should be present, all right? So another checklist here for the headline is that it should communicate clearly what the blog post is about. So I'm pretty much very straightforward here. The power words present. So you can just check this link. I'm just gonna give it to you as well. Just click on that. So you can check this article. So you can have a list of a super powerful or super useful power verbs, right? So active verbs, you'll definitely need to include that. So you've been studying English, you know this already, and it should be under 65 characters. So again, I'm gonna be giving this to you for free, and well, yes, I hope you have learned a lot. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'm gonna see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching.